Yeah, girls don't propose usually.
How would you feel if you're...
I don't know. I thought about that. I mean, whatever, man. If a girl wants to do it, like, you think it's like emasculating? It's huge, though, for a girl to do that. It takes a lot of balls.
Like
courage.
shooting your shot.
Yeah, that's like the ultimate shot.
That's the ultimate shot, dude.
Will you marry me?
That's a half-court shot, dude. If you get that in...
Like, what if the guy says no?
Can you imagine, dude? And we're back, I guess, after a fucking extremely long pause.
4 weeks.
Was it 4 weeks?
I don't know. It feels like way shorter.
It feels like fucking 7 years, dude.
No, it feels like it's like a week.
It feels like we're 7/10 into a decade.
Yeah, it's our longest break in the whole year. It's good.
It's our longest break ever.
No, of course not. When we first started, we took like 2 months off between the fucking episodes.
Yeah, it's true. We're like, yeah, we're back for good now. We came back like fucking 7 months later.
We actually said we were back for good. We recorded one last one, and that was it.
Yeah, that was the one in your backyard. That was one in your backyard, exactly. And we did it all for you, fine folk.
That's a good one too.
If anybody's wondering what the fuck we were doing, this is it.
Yeah, look at it.
Look at it.
Everybody,
take a fucking look at it.
That's nice.
I want to give a shout out to some of the people who helped make this a possibility. I want to thank Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior. I want to thank God. I want to thank the apostles Paul and Peter.
Yeah. What about
who are the other apostles?
Judas. Is that a thing?
Yeah, but like fuck him though.
Did Judas kill Jesus?
Judas was an accomplice in the murdering of Jesus.
Didn't he set him up?
He snitched. That's
snitched,
like the OG snitch.
Oh, fucking rat.
That's why snitches get stitches. Did he die?
That means he's dead now.
Probably lived like a fucking long and happy life after. Fucking Judas. Imagine somebody names their son Judas.
Yeah, like
it's like a pretty fire name though.
Not really.
Like no, but like because of what it connotates, no. But like, you know what I mean? What's up, Judas?
It's not very millennial. You know what I mean?
No, it's not.
It's very
pretty fire though.
Yeah.
Well, like Peter and Paul survived.
The thing is, you have to be you have to be like cool to pull off the name Judas. If you're just a fucking loser, it doesn't really work.
I feel like it'd be cool to pull any name off though. You know what I mean?
No, it could be Josh and be a loser.
Yeah. Anyway, we want to give a shout out to some of the people who helped make the new studio that we're recording in a possibility. You want to go first? Is that what you have your thumb up?
No, I'm just doing the count with you.
Oh, okay. One, at Bad Like Yaz,
yes.
Who gave us the fire fucking really stone frame. This is one that I fucking wanted for a long time, man.
Super nice. Fucking well done.
Fucking incredible.
Yeah.
Next, if we're going from right to left, Rap MTL for the fucking fire logo on the wall. Everything's fire. I think it's ever ice.
No, because ice is not
hot.
Chill. It's chill though.
You know what's fucked? It's like even when you talk about a girl and you're like, she's hot.
Yeah.
She's never cold.
You know what? It's funny because I had this conversation with somebody. How did the word hot even come from? I had this talk like 2 days ago with somebody. Why hot? With you. Would it be with you? It was with you, eh? We're going to get into it after these shoutouts.
Yeah. Next up, our last guest on the show at Stylist Foolish for the print, which we posted on our Instagram page as well.
Yeah.
And a shout out to all our good friends who make up the rest of the wall with their stupidity.
That's my favorite one. You got Toasty in a neck brace.
Yeah, Stephen Toasty in the neck brace.
What a picture, fuck.
Yeah, we've got a couple of shots of Leo doing what he does best, looking really gay.
Yeah, that's true.
And I don't know if you can catch the top one in the...
The only two of Leo is me kissing Leo and Leo in a bra. Those are the only pictures of Leo here.
Very on brand.
Yeah, very on brand.
Very on brand.
Very on brand.
So anyway, we've been gone for a month. Like we said, we were setting up the new studio. We were trying to get some shit together for you guys, trying to make the content a little bit better. So we're back every week, every Thursday. I even said Thursday on the Instagram like a fucking idiot. It comes out Friday mornings.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. But today's Thursday, so thankfully you were right. We're recording on a Thursday.
We're recording on a Thursday for a Friday release next week. Yeah, Friday release next week. Exactly. So thanks for your patience. And if for whatever reason you even watch this, thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
But yeah, why hot? I don't get it.
I don't know. I mean...
Does anybody even use the term hot anymore?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know many people who say hot anymore.
Well, we say hot. Do we?
No, it'd be like that girl's fucking...
hot.
No, it'd be like that goes abroad.
Yeah, that goes abroad.
Yeah. Guys say like really fucking weird shit to describe the beauty of a girl.
I'd eat her ass. That's a good one.
There's like really
That's a good one.
I don't know. Well, I do know kind of because I spoke to some girls about this and they have kind of similar things. And I guess girls who are watching comment, they have similar things where it's like, oh, I would sit on his face or shit like that, you know? But guys,
so hot, fuck.
Yeah, I know. Guys have like a weird thing where it's like you come up with a really fucked up scenario, like a really porn-centered scenario about what you would do to the girl to describe how hot she is. The classic one is that video that came out a long time ago of that guy Or he's like, bro, that girl, her nipples are like bacon bits. I would sprinkle them in my salad.
Who the fuck said that?
I don't know. It's a fucking video that came out. I've heard like that's like that girl. I would bend her over a dumpster or something, or hit it. Like it's stupid shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I feel like our friends are very to the point, very basic, broad, hot.
But I don't hear hot anymore.
I think
I feel like hot was very high school.
Yeah, but I feel like I say it. I feel like girls say it too, but I feel like girls are more on the cute train. You know, like guys are cute. Things are cute.
Would you rather be called hot or cute?
I don't know. I feel like cute is nice. Like you're
I
cute.
like cute.
You
I
know?
like cute. You know what I mean? I feel
it
like
means you're more than just the looks. It's your whole vibe.
It's your whole
usually.
thing. Yeah, exactly. I prefer cute for the simple reason that I think the thought process behind calling someone cute is hornier than just hot. Hot is like, oh, like you're a good looking person. Brad Pitt is hot. You know what I mean? But it's like, oh my god, you're so cute.
The girls would fuck Brad Pitt though.
Yeah, they would fuck Brad Pitt, but they would also fuck someone who's cute. But like in that way, you know what I mean? Like when someone's like, "Oh my god, you're so cute," it's like, "Oh my god, that gets me right here, dude."
Because it's more about the whole thing. It's not just it's not just the physical like part of it. Like you said, it could be like, okay,
it's the opposite of ill. We spoke about this last time.
Yeah.
When they say ill, cute is the complete opposite of that, where it's something you did was cute, but it added to your overall vibe.
Are guys that are like ripped, six packs, cute? I feel like they're always like hot because they're shredded and like they're like hot.
I think only dad bods are cute.
That's what I think. Like the chubbiers are like cute, you know?
Yeah, you would never call a fucking like Arnold Schwarzenegger type guy cute.
He's not cute. He's like a beast.
He's a fucking animal.
He's a unit.
Imagine being. I always wondered this, dude. Okay, imagine being that big.
Like him?
Like, is it comfortable? I don't.
Well, you know that the whole saying about like, could you scratch your own back when you're that big?
Yeah.
I don't even know. Like, could you?
That's
like,
what I'm saying.
Huge. Like, how do you can't even fucking reach?
You can't. I feel like there's a lot of things that you can't do on both ends of the spectrum. So, like, if you're really fucking fat, sorry to whoever is, or like
obesity is a real thing, man. You have to be sorry.
Whatever. If you're really fucking obese, or you're really shredded, like I don't want to say shredded. If you're really buff, if you're like a monster in size, there's like a limited range of mobility that comes with both of those. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Well, when you're really really obese, like it's a thing. You can't even literally see your own dick. Like it's actually a thing, which is so sad, by the way. I always wondered, not to fat shame, I guess, whatever, but like, do you think that there's a series of conscious decisions that allows yourself to get to that point? You know what I mean? Like when you see somebody who's that big, listen, if you're happy with yourself, you know, like the whole fucking Lizzo thing or whatever. If you're happy, you know who Lizzo is? No. What is that? I don't know. It's this fucking, what is she, a singer? She's a singer. Lizzo. Okay.
Yeah.
Is she new?
I mean, relatively, I guess. I don't know. She's a singer. She's heavy set. She's a larger woman.
Okay.
And she's like super happy with her body. By all means, whatever. I mean, do you? Yeah. Like she works out like an animal too, which is I've always found strange. But anyway, she's always all about like body positivity and stuff. Listen, if you're happy with the way you are, I'm cool with it. You can be happy with the way you are.
Yeah.
I don't think that you should be promoting people being that size because there's like health risks.
But that's the thing, though. If you're happy with it, that's fine.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, unless I don't know, like, unless I'm not a scientist, I don't know these things. But I don't know if all. Yeah, I thought I was. I'm not.
Those glasses are a dead giveaway.
There has to be health. Like, not. I'm sure if you're fat, you can't be healthy.
That's what I'm saying.
No?
Well, I mean, look.
There's something there. I'm sorry. It's not healthy to be that big.
There's health risks that come with it.
Yeah.
So, anyway, like, I always wonder if there's, like, I always say, how do you allow yourself to get to that point?
Sometimes there's just, it's problems, thyroid problems and things like that. Yeah, like, you can't.
Yeah. But what is a thyroid? Like, I don't understand that. People always trot that out
that's
as the
what
reason.
it is. It's a thyroid problem.
What in God's name is a thyroid
Google
problem?
I don't know what a thyroid problem is, but I feel like that's like people's excuses for like them being fat. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sure it's a real thing, but I'm sure people also exaggerate it because they want to make themselves feel better. Google it.
Okay, thyroid disease is a general term for a medical condition that keeps your thyroid from making the right amount of hormones.
What's a thyroid?
Your thyroid typically makes hormones that keep your body functioning normally. When the thyroid makes too much thyroid hormone, that's a lot of thyroid.
A lot of thyroids in
the definition of thyroid. Your body uses energy too quickly. This is called hyperthyroidism.
Okay.
That's like 7 thyroids in the definition of thyroid.
Nothing. That's the shittiest definition I've ever heard in my fucking life.
Anyway.
It's a real thing though.
Okay, so
people have a lot of, like, they have a hard time losing weight.
Yeah.
They really do.
They do.
Yeah.
It's so much easier to gain it than it is to lose it.
Not for me. I'm so fucking lucky, man. Not for me. I could try to gain weight as much as I can. It's literally impossible.
Yeah, you do eat like garbage.
I eat like garbage. I mean, I eat good, but I could eat like garbage. I could go on benders for 2-3 weeks. you won't even see a difference.
You think that's more because of your age, though?
Well, no, because I mean, fuck, people our age can't eat like me. Like, I mean, I don't know. I always think maybe because I was playing sports when I was younger, or like whatever. Maybe I walk a lot, or like I don't know.
It's funny actually because I was talking about this like 2 weeks ago, I think, and I think I was with I forget what the situation was. Someone was talking about the podcast or whatever, and they're like, "Man, you drink a lot of beer," and I'm like, "Yeah." I realized that like I do drink a shitload of beer, and for the amount of beer that I drink, to not have a serious fucking beer belly is actually pretty phenomenal. Yeah, like I drink a lot of fucking beer.
Yeah, but there's 3 things to that for you of what I've noticed. Number 1, you're always super lean. You're a lean type of guy. You're never obese. You're never overweight. You know, that's 1. Number 2, you eat really, really well. I see you eat all the time. You have super healthy meals. Always. You cheat once in a while, but whatever. You're human. And number 3, you work out a lot. So the beer that you have once a week or whatever, 3-4 beers on the podcast, that won't do shit to you, man.
As long as it's more than 3-4 beers.
You drink every single day?
No, I don't drink every single day. We talked about this in the pod with D'Amico and Sag.
Yeah.
I don't drink every day, but when I drink, like I think 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, we went to Jerry Park, and there was a guy who is in my Discord channel who I had met for the first time. He's a bit of a bigger guy, super cool guy, and
why? Because he's fat, he's cool, bro. I mean, he's not cool because he's fat.
No, fat people are fucking losers, man. He's the only fucking heavier set guy I know that's cool. And he was looking at me drinking that day, and I think I had a fucking case of like 18 to my head, dude, or something like that. Fuck? And he's like, man, for a fucking small guy, he's like, you can tank down some beers. And that was the day I was like, man, I do drink a lot of fucking Coronas.
Yeah. You also built your tolerance for sure. If I drink 18 beers, I'm literally going to probably die. Like, I'm going to have alcohol poisoning. I can't drink that much.
Well, you'll die, and apparently you'll go broke because the prices of fucking Coronas now are incredibly insane.
Yeah, that was insane. And even, back on the diet thing, I smoke a fuckload of weed. Obviously, you know this. The fact that I haven't gained all kinds of weight just munching my face is, like, super. Like, it's fucking, like, pretty impressive, to be honest with you.
I always wondered that. Do you think weed, like, kind of maybe increases your metabolism? Because people eat, right, on when they smoke weed?
Yeah.
You would think that everybody... You would think that everybody who smokes weed...
Would be overweight.
Would be overweight because you're constantly eating.
Yeah, you're munching so hard. Like, it's a real thing. Munching is really, like, it's a real thing.
But it is...
I don't know. You think it speeds up your stomach?
I don't know. But is munching... Okay, like, how do you define munching? Is it, like, excess eating, or is it just everything tastes good, so you'll just eat whatever?
Both.
Like, I don't ever find that when I've been high, I will overeat. I'll just make really fucking weird shit. I'll put I'll make like a fucking like a ham sandwich with cheese, and like on the outside of the thing is like jam or some fucking stupid
it's like weird shit. Like once me and Leo came home fucking high as hell at my house, and like 1 a.m. we had like baguette with like mayo and like mussels. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck is that? You look back, that's so gross. I love mussels. I love bread. It's very random, So and then like right after I smash like I don't know, maybe a dozen Oreos, and then I'll go back to like I don't know, maybe a piece of lasagna like right after that. I'm all over the place, man.
Was it you that threw up on vacation off cookies?
I threw up twice. I threw up twice in 4 days, man. And Capola and Chanchi make fun of me all the time. Like, you're like a fucking 5-year-old.
You are, dude.
Yeah. So the first night I threw up was because we're lying in bed. It was one of those nights after Banff. It was really, really cold. We'd like, no one to go inside, watch a movie. We'll smoke a joint, watch a movie, and like fall asleep, whatever. So we all got like a bunch of snacks, right? So I'm munching on like best soft chewies chocolate chips, the best ones.
Yeah.
And I ended up like falling asleep. And when I eat a lot of chocolate, I'll wake up in the middle of the night and like I just have to go puke. So like I got up and I puked everywhere in the washroom because I ate too much cookies. And then 2 days later, I did the exact same thing with a bag of M&Ms. I ate like 2 bags of M&Ms, but this time I threw up on my back. Like it woke me up because I puked. Like, that's very dangerous.
That's fucking dangerous, dude.
I was lying on my back and I just puked, and I had to go on my side, and I just started puking on the side of the bed.
It's like Breaking Bad, but like Justin. You ever watch Breaking Bad?
Yeah, of course.
Spoiler alert: the girl. You ever watch it? Anyway, spoiler alert: the girl who dies because she throws up after a heroin overdose.
Yeah, what's her name again? Rebecca? No, it's not Rebecca. It's not that.
Rebecca.
It's not that, eh? No, it's not that.
Fucking, you're on a cookie overdose.
M&Ms, fuck, they're dangerous.
How did Justin go? Too many cookies, man.
Hey man, if I'm gonna go via M&Ms. It's fucking chill. At least cookies or M&Ms, maybe some sweets. If I'm gonna die, they're like that.
I don't care for those. I don't know. Like cookies, I'll rip though. Cookies, I'll fucking go. I'll go through a whole fucking. That's why I don't buy them, dude. Because I know that if I have shit in my house, I'm gonna eat it. Because I'll either be high or I'll have drank or whatever. So rather than having that temptation,
why did they just blow against the wall? I don't know what the fuck. I thought it was a window. I just blew there.
Rather than having that temptation present in my house, I just won't even buy the shit. Like we had Mr. Puffs last weekend.
Yeah.
okay, first of all, who ordered the Mr. Puff? Was it you?
Yeah,
You,
it was
okay.
her. It was her and Honey.
I don't know what in your God's name was the thinking behind that. We ordered for anyone wondering, we ordered a shitload of tacos. We went to, what was it?
El Rey Tacos. Shout out El Rey Tacos.
El Rey del Taco. Ooh. A bunch of fucking tacos, burritos. I was literally sweating, dude.
Yeah.
I couldn't even breathe anymore. Next thing I know, the doorbell rings. Some guy walks up with a box of Mr. Puffs. Not 10, not 15, not 20, 50.
Yeah, I know.
A box of 50
And that's why Angela's always
dude.
like, fuck, asking me, are you full? Are you full? You hungry? And I'm like, no, I'm okay. Okay. Then she asked me again, are you full? I should know something was coming. And Erica's like, yeah, so, like, you want dessert? And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, hey, what dessert do you want, like, really bad right now, you know? And I'm like, cheesecake. And she's like, wrong answer. And I was like, why?
They're all the wrong answer.
No,
dessert
there's no.
is
I
the
was
right.
so happy it came. I was really, really full. But that shit, I see that in front of my face. Like, I would have been okay not eating it. I was actually full at the time. I just smashed like 6 tacos and rice. I'm okay. But that's the thing with me, man. If you put it in front, like, I'm done. And to your point where you said that, like, you have to have self-control at your house and like you don't want to eat it. When I'm munching and I'm home and I open my cupboards and I have no cookies left, I get pissed. It's the opposite for me. I have to have snacks. I don't know why I'm like that. I have a serious sweet tooth, man. Like, I have to eat, and right away after I eat, I have to have a piece of chocolate. It could be anything. A chocolate bar, a piece of chocolate, Nutella, pudding, whatever it is, I have to have it. It's so fucking weird, man.
You're like my dad, dude. He has the fucking craziest sweet tooth that I used to always see when I used to live with my parents. Like 10:30 at night, 11 p.m.
Oh, yeah,
Just pulls up with a bowl of cereal, Frosted Flakes, chopped up bananas, 2 tablespoons of sugar added into the Frosted Flakes.
It's really good, though.
It's fucking incredible.
It's unnecessary, but it's really, really good.
But at 55, at 10:30 at night, it's not the move, you know?
He's living life.
So I would just be like that. Like, you don't need to, but shut the fuck up, goddammit. And him, what he does is he just like, he hones in on one thing that's bad that you do. So he can be like, what about you? So he'll be like, I'll be like, Dad, you don't need that bowl of cereal. You know, like, have a glass of water. Shut the fuck up. You with your fucking Nutella. Every day I have to buy a new fucking jar. And it's like, no, you know what I mean? Like, I don't eat it as much as you do. I used to love Nutella when I was a kid, though. But what's fucked up is that I don't think, this is what I always say, like, the difference between guys and girls, okay? You'll never really see, in public anyway, a girl going to that extent of just like excess eating. Like, I'm full, I'm still gonna have all these fucking puffs, you know what I mean? To the point of throwing up.
I don't think anybody really throws up. I think it's just me. I'm just fucking I'm just weird like that. I've seen girls eat like machines though. My sister's like that, but not with sweets, with other things. She's a fucking monster.
When they're comfortable around you, I guess. Maybe.
Yeah, and that too.
I feel like you're the type of guy that you're just gonna be like, fuck it, I'll just eat anything, anytime, anywhere, in front of anybody.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I'm hungry. Wait, you're judging me because I'm eating puffs. Like, get the fuck out of here. Go home if this bothers you.
You ever throw up in front of like a...
No, that's crazy.
No?
No, that's crazy.
What if like you really have to?
I threw up like with my ex-girlfriend next to me because, like, I mean, come on, that's the point.
Yeah,
We literally left the restaurant, I opened the door, and I puked all outside right away. And she's there. Tim's getting me napkins. It was nice.
I remember once, actually, I was with a girl. She slept over, and we had drank a lot. We drank like, I think, 3 bottles of wine or something like that. This is like a new acquaintance. You know what I mean? Like, this is somebody that I've known for a while. It was actually the first date. They slept over. We drank a shitload of wine. I swear to God, the next day, I have this thing, okay, where I don't ever throw up the night of. Okay.
Next day.
I always throw up, if I'm gonna throw up, the morning after. And what happens the morning after is, like, I'll be in bed, and it's always a lead up, okay? My ex used to laugh at me all the time. My brother and my parents used to laugh at me because you would hear me.
Yeah.
It's always a lead up. I'll wake up the next morning at, like, 6, okay?
You try fighting it, though, a lot.
And you feel it just churning.
Yeah.
And all you hear in the house, and my ex-girlfriend in the bed, and just like loud breaths, loud exhales to try and like eliminate the need to puke. So I'm just there in my bed. This girl's sleeping. Oh my God. And I'm like, it's coming. I know it's coming. And I haven't had that since I moved out. I haven't thrown up the next morning off alcohol since I moved out of my parents' house. So I'm like, no, it's coming. Dude, I had all the hallmarks of a gastro that morning.
Okay, because you call me like I have gastro.
Yeah.
Okay,
dude,
that's random.
I was throwing everything up. I got up 4 times from the bed to go upstairs. I was like, I can't throw up in the main bathroom. I have to go upstairs. Threw up 4 times, and I fucking shat my life away, dude.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Every single thing that I inject, dude, every hole. It almost came out my ear.
Yeah, your fucking nostrils.
You know what I mean? I was over the fucking toilet, like.
Yeah, literally coming out of your fucking eyeballs too. It's crazy.
And I'm just there. I'm like, I just met this girl. She is listening to me throw the fuck up right now.
Probably thinks you're a sick noob. You know, like, look at this
It's like
pussy.
this guy never drank before. What a fucking loser.
White girl wasted off wine. 3 bottles. That's a lot. If
a
I would
lot
have
of
had,
wine.
if I would
It's a
have
lot of
had
wine.
3 bottles of wine, I would be fucking obliterated.
But also, I don't think I ate really the night before.
Yeah, and that's the thing, because I've actually spoke about this with Sag last night. I feel right now in my life, even the last year, I can't drink anymore. I don't know what it is. I'm not able to. Okay, I haven't gotten actually hammered since September of 2020 when we went on vacation. I didn't get hammered on New Year's.
Jesus.
I can't. I don't enjoy it. But I feel like if I do drink now, I have to be on a full stomach.
Yeah.
I can't do it anymore like this, man. I feel so like out of like, not out of control, but like I'm not in control of myself, and I have to be, you know? So anyways, I don't know how you do it, man. I don't know how you do it. It's like the devil. I'll call it the devil.
It is the devil.
It's the devil.
The fucking devil.
Makes you do stupid things, make stupid decisions.
I think I've spoken about this on the podcast. I hate the blackout moments, because the next day you wake up and you're like, wow, I must have looked like such an idiot.
Yeah.
So again, we were talking about Jerry Park before. I went one of the weeks or whatever that we went. I got fucking blackout drunk, dude. And it was just like, I know for a fact, I have like fragments of memory from the day. And I know those moments, like I must have said something stupid. I went to, there was one, I went to a guy that we know, and I hadn't seen him in like a long time. And I was just like, oh, what's up, dude? Like, how's it going? And I'm like, and he was a bit of a heavier set guy. He lost weight, you know what I mean? Actually, you know what? Tell me if this is bad, okay? Because Jamarco seems to think it's really horrible. I was talking to him, and I'm like, whatever, what's up? You know, it's been a while. How's everything? You know, you still, where you living? You're living alone? Yeah, cool, nice. Small talk shit, you know? Yeah. And I'm like, you know what, dude? Like, by the way, I'm like, you look fucking good, man. You look fucking good. He's like, oh, okay, thanks. But I only realized, like, during the week that, like, he's been that weight for, like, 4 years now. You know what I mean? Like, it's not something recent.
Yeah, but how many times have you seen him in those 4 years?
No, exactly. But then the problem was, I was trying to double down, because I'm like, I'm not trying to be a douchebag, dude. I'm trying to be a douchebag. But, like, you look really good. And then I was kind of starting to sense that he thought I was a douchebag, so I kept doubling down on the I'm not a douchebag, so I said it like 4 times.
You gotta stop. You say it once and you stop.
I'm like, I'm not, dude, I don't want to sound like a douchebag, but like, dude, I'm not a douchebag, but like, dude, I'm not a douchebag, you know? And
you put the
like,
sag there.
Yeah, I definitely put a fucking serious sag.
No, I mean, listen, man.
I feel like I'd be happy if something like that.
Yeah, like, I'm sorry. Like, if you're gonna get pissed over that, like, I don't lose weight then. Like, what the fuck am I gonna tell you? If you want any compliments ever in your, like, you know what I mean? Like, you're losing weight. You look good. Yeah. It's like I'm saying, hey, man, you look fucking ugly right now. You look like pure shit.
See, like, why is it okay to be like, man, you look good? Coming from a nice place?
Yeah.
But it's not okay coming from a great place, coming from like a place of like empathy.
Yeah.
You're like, man, like, what's up? Are you okay?
Okay, this actually happened to me last week, okay? So I have a friend staying at my place for now, and I come home, and he wakes up, okay? Like, I guess he works a lot, okay? So he's on my couch, he gets up, and like, classic, like, you know when you look beat, you know?
Yeah.
He gets up, bags all under his eyes are fucking red, like the guy needs to like take a shower or whatever. I'm like, Jesus Christ. I'm like, you look like shit. I told him straight to his face. And then he was like, oh my God, like, that's so mean. And he kept bringing it up. Oh, I look like shit, huh? I look like shit. I was like, fuck, you know what, man? Like, that wasn't nice. But I didn't mean it that way. I meant like, bro, like, you need to like, I don't know, wake up, go for a walk or something. Like, it's not like your overall look is garbage. It's just in that moment or right now when you woke up. I don't know if he was hungover or something, but he looked like shit. You know what I mean? Like, that's all I meant.
Yeah.
We took it bad.
Would you ever, like, to a really close friend, okay? Would you ever be comfortable with confronting a really close friend about looks, about anything really, like, related to looks? So whether it be like dating, whether it be like, you know, like, I don't know. So let's say you have a friend, he's on like a serious dry spell, and it's been like fucking like 2 years, 3 years, you know?
Yeah.
And like, you kind of know maybe like what it is that's causing it. You know, he hasn't been taking care of himself in terms of looks. It's affecting his confidence and stuff like that. Like, would you ever, how would you approach that? You know what I mean?
That's a good question.
It's fucked.
It's hard.
Because it's so touchy.
It's touchy. But you know what? You're amazing friends. You should be able to do that.
Mm-hmm.
You should be able to. But like the second, anyways, for me, it's hard. First of all, confrontation for me is not my thing, number one. Especially if I have to make somebody, let's say, feel bad.
Yeah.
It's not, I mean, is it necessary? That's the thing. If you're going to say like constructive criticism to him, is it necessary? If not, don't say it.
Yeah. So
like, for example, the 2 or 3 year dry spell, like what would you say to him that would be like motivating? Let's say, like, what do you say to that? Hey man, like, get off your ass and talk to chicks. Like what would you say? You can't.
Like, I don't know. Let's say like the friend is like, you know that he hasn't been taking care of himself looks wise.
Is he like showering and shit?
Let's say shower. I'm not. This isn't like a fucking somebody I know. I'm just coming up with a hypothetical over here.
Hypotheticals now.
But like, let's say I don't know. He hasn't been taking care of himself. I'm not trying to be a douchebag. He hasn't been taking care of himself, like looks wise. I don't know. Like, it's affecting his confidence. He's not going out. You know what I mean? Like, he's not putting himself in situations. This is my big thing: is put yourself in situations that may possibly lead to an outcome that you're looking for. You know what I mean? If you're looking to be the fucking CEO of a company, okay, but you never talk to your boss, talk to people in the company, try to get your name out there within the company.
There's no point.
Put yourself in a situation. If you're trying to get laid, dude, okay, you know, let's fucking face it. Guys have a fucking, you know, a hard on 24/7, and they're trying to fuck. Yeah. You know, if you're trying to get laid, put yourself in a situation where you may be able to meet up with girls who are single.
But there's more to it than that, though.
That's confidence, right?
Yeah, people are just really shy, man. You know, they're never able to like talk to a girl. Let's say this is fucking true though. Because guys are not able to. Mm-hmm. You know, I don't think it's bad or I don't think it's good.
No, for sure.
They're just not able to. It's just I don't know how you have to like kind of. I don't know. Even if you talk to him, he has to go out and do it himself. You can give him all the positivity in the whole world. I'll come out with you. Let's go. Mm. You have to be ready, man. Like, how? What is it?
You know what someone told me once, actually? I had asked this question to somebody. And she was saying that it's so difficult in those situations to really express what it is you're feeling or express to them your mindset about the situation. Because in my head, it's like, dude, like go out and, you know, be social, talk to people, do things, you know?
That's easy in your mind, though.
One.
Yeah.
Two, in my head, if I was in that situation, I would be unhappy. But what happens is people tend to project their own feelings about a certain situation onto someone else who is experiencing the situation. And so you never know. That person who is, again, in this situation, not going out, not speaking to people, not grooming, not taking care of themselves, whatever, may be in the happiest place they've ever been.
Yeah, maybe.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so that was a big like eye-opener for me because it's like a lot of times, myself included, people in general will be like, okay, like this has to be done a certain way because if it isn't done that way, I wouldn't be happy. But like maybe the person who is doing that thing,
I completely agree,
is super happy with the outcome and the way that they're doing it. And I'm just trying to impose my idea of, let's say, success or my idea of happiness onto your life where you have a completely different view of it, you know?
Yeah, but that's literally anything in life. The reason why arguments happen in general is because I'm mad that you're doing something, example, this way because I wouldn't do it that way.
Yeah.
That's all it is, an argument.
Yeah.
I would do it this way, you would do it that way, and we're butting heads. That's what it is. So for this guy that's not going out and doing his thing, he could be the happiest person in the whole fucking world, but girls, example, doesn't care about that stuff. Mm-hmm. He's all worried. Mm-hmm. Now, personal hygiene is different, but let's say he's the cleanest guy and he just likes to be home and play video games and whatever. He doesn't really give a fuck about going out with girls. Mm-hmm. That's okay, man. Yeah. That's not going to complete his life. Yeah. It doesn't matter.
Do you think that like you need love though in life? You know?
Yeah, but I don't relate that as with love though.
Well, I mean, like to find love, you in theory would have to go out and meet people, right?
Yeah. That's true.
Like, do you think that there's something? Like, do you think that somebody can be happy for the rest of their life and never ever have been with a single person? I'm not talking about sex included, but I'm not talking about that specifically. I'm talking about just like having been in a relationship, experiencing love. You know, like, have you really lived to the fullest? If you haven't experienced love, dude.
Well, love is huge.
Love.
Yeah, love.
Love, dude.
Never experienced love.
Not LUV.
No.
LOVE.
Yeah. But if you never experienced love, you never experienced heartbreak, which is nice.
If you never experienced the rain, you never know really what sunshine is.
Exactly.
Imagine just sunny every day.
I wish. Like in California, fuck, it's been in 6 years over there. Swear to God, fuck.
I saw a thing online, actually in Texas, it's been raining for like 30 days straight or something.
Buzzing.
No, people are just vibing, dude. People are going out in the rain, just like chilling in the rain.
Because it never rains there.
You don't even have to do your hair anymore. Like, fuck it.
Yeah, what's the point?
You know what I mean? If it just rained every single day. Okay, think about this. If it rained every single day, you would never have to really even worry about maybe cutting your hair, but you would never really have to worry about like styling your hair.
Is this like every day from when we're born, or like it just comes out of nowhere one day and it rains every day for the rest of your life?
Let's say tomorrow, just for whatever the fuck reason, too much fucking condom wrappers in the ocean or some shit, I don't know, and there's fucking just rains for the rest of fucking eternity. You never have to do your fucking hair ever again, realistically, because what's the point?
Or there will be mass suicides in the world if it rained every single day. Holy shit.
Okay, but
girls wouldn't do their makeup.
Dude.
They wouldn't do their hair. But then again, nice being faded.
It is nice being faded.
I get a haircut. If you chill inside, you have to be well kept.
You know what would suck fucking dick, dude, if it just rained all the time?
Wow.
You would never style your hair because it would always just get fucked up. Unless you're just walking around constantly with an umbrella, which would suck ass. That would suck dick.
Ass.
But unless you're not walking around with an umbrella and your hair's always wet, whenever you go too chill inside, your hair, like my hair anyway, I don't know about you, like when it dries from the wetness.
I hate it. I hate it.
I look like it's all straw.
I like
it's
a
all
5-year-old.
stupid. Yeah, exactly. You're just,
I have so many rosettes, it's incredible.
yeah, just one
You know,
here,
one
just
here, one there. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. Speaking of umbrellas, have you used one lately?
Have I used an umbrella lately?
Yeah.
Fuck, I don't even think I own an umbrella.
Bro, those things are amazing. Umbrellas are fucking life changing. I used one like last year because I was in New York or something, and it was raining and I had an umbrella. And I was like, oh my god, these umbrellas block everything.
Yeah,
They block all the rain. What an invention!
But you have to have a good one though.
Well, whatever. It was a little fucking Dollarama one. It was whatever. Still, I walked around all of New York City with an umbrella. I got wet a bit, but like it protects a lot.
That's why I always say, dude, like we
invention.
live in a time where it's like, what the fuck else can I possibly create? If you lived in like the 1700s, everything's an invention.
Yeah, everything.
I don't know where to put my water. I use a cup. And it's like you're the greatest inventor of all time. It's raining out. Here's a platform above your head.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's
Why
like,
is he British?
I don't know. Isn't everybody in the 1700s British?
Yeah,
Isn't that what it is?
yeah. I think
The
so.
colonizers.
I think they're all British. The whole
You know what I
world
mean?
was British back then. What's like the best invention to you in like the whole world?
The best invention.
Like just like the little things, like utensils. Okay, genius.
yeah.
People like eating
Obviously.
pasta with their fucking hands back then. Like, what's the story?
Yeah. A fork, a knife.
Yeah, you cut your meat.
Why did the spork never catch on?
I feel like that's more like a thing for like in jail. You have sporks. You know, like people in jail have sporks. So you can't like
They don't have
stab
the
somebody with
They
that.
don't have the budget to have two separate
No,
things.
they
Just
get
like,
the
here,
one utensils and
take
it's gonna be a
fucking-
mix.
Take a fucking. It's a spork, and then the edge of the handle is a bit of a knife.
It's because
just one, three
It's
in one.
because forks and knives are a hazard in jail. They could be used as weapons.
Mm.
So they use like half-ass spoons with a little bit of a
Yeah, can
prick to it. You
you
know,
kill somebody with a fucking plastic fork.
you can kill people with anything
Yeah.
for sure.
Well, I mean, like people fashion shanks out of like toothbrushes and shit. You know.
Yeah, of course.
I always wondered that in jail. Like, what the? You know what I mean? Like, can we just all get along here? Like, we're all here. We all don't want to be here.
It's like I'm watching a show called Oz. I've told you
Yeah.
about it. It's an amazing show, and it's about people's lives in prison. So they all have like, their little gangs, the Nazis, you know, the black, the Latinos,
the blacks.
the Latinos, the fucking pure like the mob, and it's like, yo, these guys, all they do is just kill each other. It's like, bro, could you just relax?
Yeah.
Just chill, play cards, eat
You know what
supper
I mean?
together, like just fucking vibe.
It's like we all don't want to be here.
We're here for and these people, they're all. This is like a big jail. You're
Mhm.
there usually for the rest of your life.
Yeah. It's like, yo,
just chill out.
we're all jonesing here. You know what I mean?
Hard though.
You know what I mean? Like, why can't we just all be friends? I don't understand that. Like, you need to be part of a gang, and to live in jail, you have to kill other people. It's like, yo, I don't want to kill him. Like, I don't want him to kill me. Can we just all be like? I would die the fucking first week in prison. I'd be like, dude, like, you know what I mean? Like, that's what's up, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, that wouldn't work
Play
for
some
me. in
fucking
jail.
cards.
Play cards.
You know what I mean?
It's because they're stressed over there, man. I can't even smoke cigs in jail anymore.
If you went to jail and you knew you were there for life, would you want to die?
yeah,
Yeah?
I think so.
Why?
I don't know,
It's
man.
morbid.
Like, what are you gonna do? You're locked in a fucking cell for the rest of your life. Literally. Depends what you did, obviously. If you're in jail for life, it means you did something really, really bad.
Yeah.
For the most part.
Do inmates always have the chance of parole? Can you like maybe get out? Like Charles Manson, he's never
No, sometimes it's just life in jail, no parole.
Yeah,
Like you're
but isn't life like 25 years? Isn't that like how they define life?
I think so. I think in Canada it's 25 years. I think in the States it's actually life. But people get like 4 or 5 life sentences in a row.
Who came up with that? Life 25 years.
It's like what if you're like
20?
Yeah.
You know what I
Like,
mean?
I'm at
Like,
45. That means 15 years. No, I'm good.
so I was in jail for life. Like, what? And you're here?
You're out?
Like, how are you out? Imagine that feeling, dude. Imagine getting the day you get out of jail. Picture the last day of high school for summer vacation,
But you're in jail.
but you're in jail.
With all your homies.
Yeah,
It's
you know what I mean? You
mental.
survived however the fucking many years you were in there. You know what I mean?
I'm sure you make great
Shank
friends.
attempts. You dropped the soap a couple times.
You change though.
You change.
You change.
You fucking change, dude.
Depending which jail you go to, but let's say we'll keep this as like the murderer jails.
The murderer jails.
Yeah.
That's what they're called.
Yes.
It's the,
Jails
it's the term.
jails for murderers.
Jails for murder.
You know what's fucked up? You know people get like more time than murderers for like tax evasion.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they go to blue collar jails, no?
Yeah, but it's
They
like,
go to
bro,
jails with like tennis courts and shit.
you get like 30 years in jail for not paying your taxes.
Yeah.
Like fuck off.
The government
You know what I
cares
mean?
more about you paying them than you killing another member of society. Think about that.
Yeah.
It's like, give me my money.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no? You're in jail for life.
Yeah.
For life.
How fucked up is that?
Pay your taxes.
Tax evasion.
Pay your
But
taxes.
tax evasion is what? It's like you just like don't pay.
You just don't pay your taxes.
Dude, you know, actually, I got a fucking something in a letter in the mail or something for I don't know if you got it, the census.
What is that?
It's
It's twice that year. Even yesterday, you have to like fill out a fucking formulaire. Or
Yeah.
what's it called?
Yeah, you get
In
something
English.
in the mail. It's a census that you have to fill out, and apparently, I found out that if you don't fill it, I filled it out. Thankfully, excuse me. If you don't fill it out, you get fined.
How much?
I'm not entirely sure because I filled it out. Thankfully, I have enough fines, dude. All my fucking parking tickets and shit.
Oh man,
I lose track of all the tickets I have. I don't even know what's paid, what's not paid. If something's in the mail, my driver's license tells my parents' house. I don't know if they sent it there. I'm so lost with my fucking
You
tickets.
know, if you want, you can go on the computer, paytickets.com. Like literally, I think, or like,
paytickets.com.
not actually, but like
Jesus. How much did they pay for that domain?
Probably a lot. That's a great domain. And then you can type in like go get a ticket that you have lying around. Type in the number, and then it's gonna pop all your license plate, like all the tickets you have under that plate, all of them that are pending.
What do you type in? Your license plate number?
Yeah, so for example, it'll be like type in your 9-digit number from the ticket. So you type it in, and it'll pull out all the tickets you got with that plate that was on that ticket.
Unpaid.
Unpaid.
Jesus.
Yeah, I have 2 in my account.
That'd be a long fucking page for me.
Well, go pay your shit.
What do they do? What if you don't pay a ticket? What happens?
It just goes up.
Yeah.
Up,
And what if you just never pay it?
then you probably gonna like, I don't know, get the boot. Probably they're gonna come fucking tow your car.
Get the boot.
Pay them the boot. Like they put that yellow thing on your wheel, so you can't drive.
That's called the boot.
I think so.
I never got that.
The boot.
You know what's fucked up? Actually, I was talking to a friend of mine. Just to go back to your earlier question, best invention probably cars.
What the fuck?
Probably cars. You know what I mean?
Airplane.
I don't have to walk there anymore. Mental.
Airplane.
Airplane. Yeah.
Travel the right world.
The Wright brothers, dude. The Wright brothers. They were right.
Oh, they're so right.
They weren't left.
No,
No.
they're not wrong.
No.
They're right.
No, they were right.
Yeah.
The left brothers lived up the street.
Yeah.
Fuck, they're always pissed off at the Wright family, dude.
Oh man, those guys made a fucking plane.
They flew.
Yeah.
They brought man into the air
These guys made people travel from point A
to point
B, but not just like a couple
And
of
then
kilometers.
sometimes point A to point C with a B in the middle.
Yeah.
You ever
Sometimes
nice layover.
sometimes even A to D with a B and C in the middle. Those are fucking stupid
Yeah.
though.
Sometimes you have a B, C,
pays for
D,
those?
and F in the middle.
Sometimes prices are sometimes tickets are higher for layovers. What the fuck is that?
I was trying to go to Mexico, dude, in December. It was a 55-hour trip.
Yeah.
There with like
It's like that's my whole vacation.
God knows how many layovers. The price was like $1,600. Who is paying $1,600 for 55-hour trip?
I'll tell you why.
Why? Tell me.
Because the flights you're going to, I'm assuming, was a small little town somewhere, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't have flights every day there. So you have to wait till that one flight that week. So it's like, okay, layover for 13 hours in the airport because it's only flying in Tuesday at this time. That's why.
It's like, can you make an airport? Like, just
Just build airports.
just build a fucking airport.
Just
You know
build
what I mean? You ever see the map of fucking
Mental.
You know what I'm talking about?
How many planes in the sky
How
at the
many
same
planes
time?
are in the sky at the same time?
It's fucking scary.
Dude, it's fucking terrifying.
How are no planes hitting each other?
You know what I mean? You ever, in Breaking Bad, you know, like when the fucking plane blows, it hits the other one. How the fuck is there no accidents in the air?
I have no
How many
idea.
fucking planes are? Imagine the Wright brothers, dude. You go back in time and you're like, yo, what's up? Check this out. You know that thing that you created? Check how many of them are in the air in 100
They'd
years.
be like, no way.
Like, no.
No.
Impossible.
Impossible.
Impossible. You know how many they crashed in testing it?
Oh, them? The
Yeah.
Wrights? How many?
A lot of them. I'm not going to go ahead and give you a number because I don't know it, but a lot of them.
Are they able, they're not alive now, but they survived all this.
Yeah, I guess.
What are they, superhuman? I don't get it. How did they not die making a plane? That's fucking crazy.
It's fucked up. Imagine, like, I always thought about this. Athletes who are brothers, but then, like, actors who are brothers. Like, imagine just doing something that makes you famous with your brother.
The Hemsworths.
The Hemsworths.
Chris
what are they,
and-
like 6? There's like 7 of them, right?
Who are the two popular ones? Chris and Liam.
There's Chris, Liam, Nigel.
They fuck.
How many are there? What is
Nigel.
It, 6? There's 2. No, there's
The-
3. Isn't there 3? There's 3. There's 3 of them. There's Chris, Liam, and like fucking Joseph.
Joseph Henry.
You know what I'm gonna write on Google? The Hemsworths. The Hemsworths.
Hemsworths. Capital apostrophe S.
The Hemsworth brothers. Everything you need to know about. What the fuck? How did Hollywood's hottest siblings get their career breaks? Okay.
Hottest siblings.
There's 3 of them. Yeah, there's 3 of them. I don't know what the other one's name is because he's much less attractive. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Can I see?
Yeah.
I'm gonna pop up for the fans after.
Yeah.
Wow, he is not the same as
Yeah.
them.
Jesus Christ. They're like fucking 7 foot tall, these fucking brooding men, beautiful features. This guy's like fucking 3 foot.
You think he
It's like a
feels like?
hobbit.
You think he feels self-conscious that his brothers are like
For sure.
two beautiful
He's
men?
an actor too, though. He was in Thor.
As what?
He was, in Thor Ragnarok. Ragnarok.
That's him.
There's the scene where Thor comes back to Asgard and they're like doing a play about when Loki dies.
Okay, no
Right?
idea, but yes.
He is the actor in the movie who's playing Thor in that play.
I'm gonna go with Henry. It's still Henry for me.
Yeah, the brother's name is fucking Luke Hemsworth.
Luke with a K.
So there's Chris, there's Liam, and Luke.
Okay, that works.
I mean, he's not ugly. He's not like horrendous looking. He's just got a little bit of fucking baby fat on him still, you know?
yeah, he just looks like a little kid, compared to his brothers.
Yeah, he must be fucking like jealous.
You know who are brothers?
Who?
The Wayne brothers. You know what those guys are?
Oh, they're like fucking 8, dude. There's so many of them.
There's like fucking a million of them.
I never knew who was the father, the uncle, the kid, the brothers. There's fucking Marlon, Keenan. I don't know, whatever. Remember the fucking show? How was your kids?
No, I met your mother. Married with Children. No, what the fuck am I saying?
How I Met Your Kids.
No, what's that fucking with the kid? His name is Junior.
My wife and kids.
My wife and kids.
That was a good fucking show.
That was a
All
good
black cast in
Yeah.
the 90s, dude.
That's huge.
Big. It's a big
Oh my
move.
god, fucking ahead of their time back then.
Dude, you know what we were talking about the other day? On fucking point, I guess. Did you watch it, by the way, the Friends reunion?
Yeah.
Okay. Fucking, first of all, emotional as fuck.
Honestly, they did a hell of a fucking job with
Yeah,
that thing. I
yeah.
thought it was gonna be more of like a one scene, like they're all at a table just talking, but they
Yeah.
actually had like little bits going on.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
it was like a
It
whole
really,
thing.
really well done.
First of all, except Joey, they all look like fucking trash.
You know, like shit.
No,
Phoebe
look.
looks really good.
Phoebe
though.
looks good. Phoebe
yeah.
looks good.
Yeah.
Ross, I feel like Ross had a little something.
Yeah.
Courtney Cox looked like she fucking.
Yeah, but
She had
looks
like fucking plastic dip.
Yeah. I feel like their cheeks all got really big.
Yeah.
Is that Botox?
It's Botox, yeah. It's
Yeah,
Botox.
Joey's just all worried, just gutting and happy.
Yeah, Joey doesn't give a fuck, dude. I feel like Matt LeBlanc is Joey in real life. He just doesn't give a shit, dude.
I
He's
think
like,
he
you know
is.
what? He had the fucking shirt tucked into the belt underneath the fucking stomach.
Yeah.
That's a move, dude. That's a power move. He's like, dude, I'm gutting. This is my gut.
He's
Fuck
all
you all.
worried. He's a millionaire.
Dude, you know, see how hot he was as a young man, dude.
Very attractive.
I would have sex with him in a heartbeat.
Yeah, he was a good-looking guy back then. But they all were.
Was Chandler?
To some. I think
Yeah,
he's
to
cute.
Yeah.
To some.
I always thought I was Chandler, to be honest with you.
I'm a Joey.
Yeah, you're
Wow,
a
look at
Joey,
me.
yeah.
Giving me a gut hard, bro. He's fucking all kinds of junk. Love food. It's nice.
Everybody wanted I feel like everybody was somebody in that show who wasn't Ross or Rachel, but always wanted to be one of them because it's like you want that love story, you know? I cried in the fucking reunion when they spoke about how Ross and how David Schwimmer and Jennifer Aniston had like a crush on each other
Yeah.
throughout filming of the first and second season.
Yeah.
And then it led up to their first kiss.
Yeah. But first of all, I'm a huge Friends fan. I
Yeah.
had know all the facts. I had no
me
idea
neither,
about
I had
that.
no idea.
I don't think it was ever revealed.
Mm-mm.
And their first kiss, they say,
Was on screen.
was on screen.
They fucked, dude.
Yeah.
You tell me they didn't fuck.
Tell me not ripping Jennifer Aniston. Like,
You know what I mean, dude?
Don't give me that shit.
She's crushing, I'm crushing. You tell me you guys did not fuck.
Don't give me that shit. Because he was saying that like they never had the right opportunity to like get together. She was with somebody. He was with somebody.
each other
But then again, she was like with Brad Pitt. I mean, is she really
that
complaining?
was later on, though.
Was it really later on?
Yeah, that was like 7th season.
No.
Because he was on the show, Brad Pitt.
Yeah, not the 7 though.
It was the 7th
Or
or 8th
maybe
season.
around there,
It was one of
yeah.
the Thanksgiving episodes.
It's nice though. Like their first kiss, you see it though. Like now you know why. Like
It worked
It's a
so
real
well. Yeah,
thing,
it
man.
worked so well.
holy shit. And like, you know what's fucked up? Because people would always say, man, these guys are great actors.
Mhm.
They are great actors.
Yeah.
But could you actually do that just by acting, or do you have to have that spark in real life? Because come on.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's got to be some form of chemistry there for sure. I was watching it and I was thinking, because you know how they're like, how they were saying that they hadn't been in a room all together for however many years,
They
17
weren't
years?
one
since
time,
the
yeah.
end of the show.
Exactly.
Do you think that working together every day as those characters, you really ever know who the other person is, or you just know who their character is?
No, you know who they are.
Yeah?
Yeah, because you're only acting when you're recording. You
But
know?
like you kind of, you I don't know, I feel like you got to be like, as an actor, of which I am not, like you kind of got to be, I don't want to say fully in character all the time, but you got to kind of be on the precipice of it.
I think it's the opposite. I think their real life personality goes into the character.
Do you think that if you play a character long enough, it's the character's personality bleeds into your own personality?
Yes, or vice versa. Like, you ever watch TV shows, Friends, like all these sitcoms, How I Met Your Mother, Friends, all these people, like they said it when they when they were drafting. What the fuck am I saying? When they were picking their what's anyway,
Casting.
They're casting. There you go. Jesus fuck.
And in the first round pick, we've got David Schwimmer for the role of Ross Geller.
He was actually first.
Yeah.
They all said that they don't want big stars.
Yeah.
They don't, right?
Well, for that show in particular.
Yeah, but also how much money besides Barney, whatever. They don't want big stars because they don't want it to be like they said the Courtney Cox show. She was the most famous. They don't want it to be about her, so they get stars that are not really big to make them big, right? So if you watch these shows, you always see like the first season, the 2 seasons, they're always like trying hard, and as the seasons go on, you see it's way more natural.
Yeah.
It's way more natural within everybody. So now, is it because these guys got their characters down packed and they're comfortable, or is it just because they're working so much that their usual personality is just coming into their character? You know what I mean?
I think it's both. I think your
both.
real life personality bleeds into the character, but I think your real life personality is affected by the personality of the character you're playing.
Yeah.
Because like it or not, maybe Matt LeBlanc isn't like the womanizer. You know what I mean? Or maybe he doesn't like to eat like an animal or whatever.
Yeah.
But maybe throughout 10 years of playing Joey, I don't know, maybe like certain aspects of the character become a part of your personality. Because like it or not, those characters are lovable. That's what people love in the show. They don't love you. They love who you're portraying.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
They love this person who you're acting as.
Fuck.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And that's what I always found so like fucking intriguing. I was listening to Joe Rogan podcast with Neil deGrasse Tyson. Yeah. They were talking about UFOs and aliens and stuff, and if they exist and if they were ever to visit and stuff like that. And Neil deGrasse Tyson was saying like, I don't think they would because like we're not that interesting. And I'm just like, we kind of are. Joe Rogan was saying the same thing. We kind of are.
Like us?
Yeah.
Of course
like
we're interesting.
We watch people on TV on a fucking screen pretending to be somebody else and idolize those people because they're pretending to be something that they're actually not.
And the fuck is we all know they're acting.
Exactly. But you get so caught up in it. And that's what the whole Friends reunion thing was about, was how it affected people's lives.
Yeah, it was very touching, man.
Yeah,
People,
there was the one guy who was talking about like his dad or something, and like Friends got him through a situation where his dad was like passing away.
I heard people be like, oh, that's so fucking cheesy. Like, how could a show make you feel better? It's not even the point of like just like the show. Like it is, but it's the point that like when you're in those sad times, you go watch these things and they make you feel better.
Dude, I'll still watch Friends today.
I watch Friends all the time.
Dude,
I'm a huge Friends fan.
It's timeless. We were talking about before all black cast in the 90s. Dude, Friends. Yeah. Think about it, okay?
Lesbian couple. Well, she had a baby for her brother.
Yeah, exactly.
The fuck is that?
Surrogate mothers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
There's a whole list of these things.
Yeah, there was like they did a lot of fucking shit in the 90s that, if you think back, man, in the 90s, this shit wasn't like,
no.
You know what I mean?
No.
Gay marriage and shit like that. That wasn't the norm.
No, especially back then.
No. In the 90s, guaranteed not. Single fatherhood, like with Ross and shit. Like, I don't know, all these like different things. The classic one was Monica. She proposed to Chandler.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, girls don't propose usually.
You know what I mean?
That scene made girls all over the world propose to their boyfriend.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How would you feel if you're...
I don't know. I thought about that. I mean, whatever, man. If the girl wants to do it, like, I mean, it's not...
I'd be like, yes, but like, can we just like postpone this to when I ask you?
You think it's like... what's that word? Like emasculating.
I think if you really love the girl...
I don't think it actually matters.
I think if you really love the girl, no.
Yeah.
But at the same time... Look, if it stays between you, maybe. Not. But...
Wait, what?
If it stays between both of you, it maybe isn't emasculating. But like then imagine after it's like...
Find out.
Yeah, that's it. It's like imagine like the whole world after it's like, yeah, she proposed to me. Like you just look like the pussy guy that like wasn't ready to commit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
which is wrong. It's wrong, and it's like this thing where like society places standards on guys. We've already spoken about this. Society places standards on guys, the same way they place standards on women. You know,
it's huge though for a girl to do that. It takes a lot of balls.
That's a lot of fucking balls. We always talk about shooting your shot.
Yeah, that's like the ultimate shot.
That's the ultimate shot, dude.
Will you marry me?
That's a half court shot, dude. If you get that in,
what if the guy says no?
You're fucked. Can you imagine, dude?
You're fucked. Like
this is what I always think about, because we always say like, oh, I would love if a girl shoots her shot first and stuff. But think about the mindset of a girl, right? In general, in society, guys are the ones who shoot the shot.
It's already hard for you to shoot a shot in general,
exactly.
For a girl.
So now, because the whole world is set up around this premise that guys are the ones who make the move, now you go out of your way to step outside of the box, the Overton window of acceptable behavior, as they would say. And you do it and then get rejected. I feel like that rejection must hurt so much more.
You'll never do it again. You'll never do it again. Especially if it's your first time.
Never.
Like, you're done.
That's why sometimes I've had like this, I'm not...
I know what you're going to say, and I've had those too.
Like, I've had situations where girls shoot their shot and I'm just not really down.
Yeah, same.
And I always feel so bad.
Yeah.
Kind of like skirting around the situation where I'm trying to be nice, but I don't really necessarily want to pursue whatever you're trying to pursue.
Yeah.
But then in the opposite sense, like, I think girls give a fuck, dude. Do they care? You think they care? You think they feel bad? Like, let's say a guy shoots a shot, DMs, and is like, yo, what's up? Do you think that it's more of a nuisance to them because they have it happen so much more often?
Depends
or
who
do
it
you
is.
think that they don't give a shit?
It depends who it is.
What do you mean?
Like, if
Like, who's shooting their shot?
both. The type of person that they are, the girl, and the guy shooting their shot. There's so many factors.
Depends how you shoot your shot, you know?
There's so many factors. You know, if the girl is the type of girl that, like, is hot. See, just that hot. You see? It's a thing.
There you go.
Yeah.
She's a piece.
Yeah, she's a piece. Fucking lays a pipe. Fucking love that. If you're the type of girl that gets always approached, then I don't think you really think twice. It's like, honestly, like no. You know, like, get lost.
Yeah.
You know? Depending, obviously, on the approach. I think if you're a good-looking guy, you have a better advantage, obviously. But if a girl is not used to it, then I think she would be more like... She would, like, reciprocate more. And she wouldn't be as, like, dismissive, let's
Depends
say, you
the
know?
line, too. Like,
There's so many things. People are fucking creepy, bro.
does your vagina have a mirror? Because I think I can see myself in it.
Fuck. There's so many good ones. I want to pull out a list. Fuck.
You want to do it? Cringe fucking pickup lines.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Are you Wi-Fi? Because I'm totally feeling a connection. That's not bad. I don't feel like that's a... I don't feel like that's clever. It's clever.
There's some clever ones, but you can't do that.
Okay, but before we get into some of these, what is a situation where you can say a pickup line? You know what I mean? Like, when you're DMing someone off a story, let's say, which is the classic move, you know, on Instagram, it's not a pickup line. It's just a response to whatever they're posting, right?
Yeah.
So I guess, like, a pickup line is only in person or a Tinder thing. Tinder or Bumble thing.
Yeah, like, shoot me your best pickup line. I've seen those already.
Girls like clever guys, you know?
Pickup lines only work if you actually don't give a fuck about the outcome, though.
Put it this way.
That's the thing.
If a girl was shooting her shot with you in person or on Tinder or Bumble, and she said any one of these, okay, we're going to go through them. If she said any one of these, which ones would you be like, what the fuck? I don't know if a guy would really care, to be honest with you, but which one would you be like, what the fuck? And which one would you be like, oh, wow, that's clever, okay?
Give me some.
If I had a nickel for every time I saw someone as beautiful as you, I'd have I'd have 5 cents.
That's an insult.
No, that's a good thing. I've never seen somebody as beautiful as you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. I'd have 5 cents.
You're so beautiful. I've never seen anybody as beautiful as you.
So now I'm beautiful and you're poor.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's fucked.
That's an unmatched right away.
Yeah, it's like you're not, you know. Okay, next.
Do you know what's on the menu?
What?
Me and you.
I just got it. I like that one. That's clever. I like that one.
Fuck. I'd like to take you to the movies, but they don't let you bring in your own snacks. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
She likes that one.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah, you're a snack. By the way, I love that question, by the way.
This one is like a dad joke one.
Okay, go.
Are you Australian? Because you meet all of my qualifications.
I'm going to use these. See which ones are good.
You look so familiar. Didn't we take a class together? I could have sworn we had chemistry. That's a bad one.
Yeah, but they're really clever, though.
They are. They're
I mean,
fucking
they all
clever.
make sense. They're all very basic, but, like, they're smart.
I want any girl watching this episode, okay, to comment which one you think would actually work on you if a guy were to say that.
Or should, like, DM us, like, the best pickup line you've literally
Best
ever
pickup,
heard
yeah,
or,
exactly.
like, want to hear. That's a good one.
You and I are like, I love the long ones. There's a lot of thought in them, you know?
Yeah.
You and I are like nachos with jalapenos.
Jalapeno.
Jalapenos.
Yeah, jalapenos.
I'm super cheesy. You're super hot. And we belong together. That's fucking cringe. That's a cringe one. It's not clever. I don't feel like that's clever enough, you know?
Well, you know what? It's not clever. You know, nachos are good. Let's be honest. I mean, it's pretty good. I would appreciate that one.
This one, I actually think I would use this just for the fucking funny factor. I don't even care if this works.
Okay, go.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
When, where?
What?
Knock, knock.
Yeah. Who's there?
When, where?
When, where, who?
Tomorrow night. My house. You.
Oh, God.
Oh, man. I'm using that one.
When, where, who?
Go ahead. Feel my shirt. It's made of boyfriend material. That's a cringe. That's a fucking cringe one.
Who thinks of these things? Fuck.
Okay, last one. if I had 4 quarters to give to the 4 prettiest women in the world, you would have $1, similar to the 5 fucking cents one.
Yeah.
Well, that's our segment called "How to Pick Up Women and Fail."
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure it'll work on some of them though. The koala bear one was pretty fucking good.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
like the
gonna lie.
fucking that knock one was pretty fucking
the
good.
knock one.
The knock one.
No, my favorite one is the menu one though. Me and you.
Mm-hmm.
Me and you.
I don't know if I would ever be able to go up to a girl like at a bar and just like throw out a fucking.
No, but you have to not care though. That's the thing before.
You're
Like
a polar bear because you're making my heart icy. You know, like some stupid shit like that.
yeah, that makes no sense, but yeah. But you have to not care though. You have to go there with like, you know what? I'm gonna go.
Sense, but yeah.
Yeah, like I mean, I don't think that's like. Where do these things even come from? I don't think that's even a thing though. I don't think people actually do this kind of stuff.
Pick up lines.
Yeah, they're like that.
Yeah, for sure.
Like who? Actually.
Tinder and Bumble's fucking ripe with fucking cheesy pickup lines.
Yeah, but it's more like the
Filled with them.
context. It's not a real life thing.
No.
Like you don't go to a bar like you said and say like, hey, like koala bear or whatever the fuck you just said. Like that's not a thing.
But you know what I mean? Like clever ones like that, I feel like would work. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I feel like if you were to go up to a girl and really have something fucking clever based off of your surroundings or something, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like if you could make them laugh, that's funny. Knock.
That's all it is.
Knock. Who's there? Who? When? Where? Who? My house tomorrow night. You. That's not funny.
It's amazing.
I'll be fucking dying of laughter saying it to them.
Yeah.
It's cringe because
it's stupid. It's very silly.
It's cringe because they know that all you're trying to do is fuck. That's why it's cringe.
Well, they know the purpose of what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's a pickup line. They know what's up.
Change the context now. Imagine in a world where men are not searching for sex at all given hours of the day.
Impossible.
In a world where that's the situation, and men are the ones looking for relationships, and you go up to a girl and you say that pickup line, do you think it's then as cringe?
Like if it's reversed?
Do you think it's as cringe if you remove the element of I'm a creepy guy who wants to put my penis inside of you?
Oh, is it cringe? No. It's just a sentence at that point. There's no purpose to it though.
I'm not looking to put my penis inside of you. I'm looking to put a ring on looking to put your finger in a ring.
Fine, fair enough. But then you can't use that one with the who, me, and you there. Because that's like very obvious that I want to fuck you, me, my house. That's, you know.
You, me, my house. I want to have a conversation with you and get to know you.
Yeah, maybe watch a movie and cuddle.
You know what I mean?
That's it though. It ends there.
Yeah. I've made a very serious decision recently.
Which is?
I don't fuck until the third date.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably not true.
I try.
You try.
I try.
Trying is not always succeeding.
Okay, no, because of late. Well, of late. Whatever. It's been a while. We're turning 30. You know what I mean? It's my fucking last summer of my time. I'm turning 30 next year. It's time. You know what I mean? Like maybe it's time to find that person. It's time to find the one, I guess, as they would say.
Yes.
And not that fucking on the first date makes you not the one, but I've come to an agreement with myself recently where I want to postpone sex. I want to postpone sex because I want to get to know the person. Because we always say sex is so much better when you're comfortable with the person, 100%,
right? Yeah, always.
It's always better when you're comfortable with the person.
Always.
And the first
time... It
time...
could be weird the first time,
The first time fucking somebody, which tends to sometimes be on the first date or whatever...
Of course.
Usually isn't great for the guy or the girl. You're just
sometimes.
fucking...
There's a lot of awkwardness.
Yeah. Sometimes it's good.
It could be a lot of awkwardness. It could be fantastic.
Sometimes it's good.
But yeah.
But sometimes it's just, for the most part, it's just like you don't know the other person's body. You know they don't know what they like, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah.
You're not comfortable with that person on that level.
It's different too, though. That's why.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, so my decision that I've made with myself of late, and we'll see how it goes. I'll keep everybody posted. Is if I'm gonna talk to a girl, I want to postpone it.
Bro, it just depends how hot she is, though.
How drunk you are. If you're 3 fucking bottles of wine deep,
I don't know about that. It depends. Oh. Oh yeah, you fucking love putting that around your mouth, you sick bastard. It depends. I mean, if the go for it. It's amazing. I mean, I think it's very normal. I think it's actually like
it's healthy.
That's smart. That's what I'll say. It's smart.
Yeah.
But I mean, realistically, it can't always be done.
No. Listen, I'm not gonna, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna wear a chastity belt here.
Yeah,
you know
unless you lock up your dick and you unlock it. Day number 3, you go to a bar and you like lock your dick because one night stands are gonna happen.
Yeah.
Do you say no to one night stand at that point?
Well, it depends on the circumstance. If you're out, you're at a party or whatever, and the next thing you know, you're drunk and like it happens, it's gonna happen.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not gonna stop myself from that happening.
No, but at least 2 more times you're gonna tell her.
Yeah. Wait, 2 more parties, please.
2 more parties, please.
But if it's a situation where it's like you met a girl, you're texting, you're talking, and let's hang out, let's go on a date. Let's get to know each other.
Yeah.
Let's get to know each other.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna invest my time in somebody, and getting to know somebody, then I'm gonna be patient.
Yeah.
If it's a fucking, you're at a party and you're drunk and you're turned on or whatever the fuck,
That's
you know
different
what I mean?
though. But if you're having like, if you're coming over, like we're gonna go out or whatever, like yeah.
You pull the naked man, your dick comes out.
I want to do that, man. I think that would.
You ever done it?
The naked man, like in How Much Your Mother, like that. No.
Yeah.
No.
But in How I Met Your Mother, because I never watched it, is it with a random?
It's a random.
It's a random. I've
Yeah.
done it with like somebody who I've been with.
Yeah, well, obviously.
Yeah. Just walk into a room, you're fucking butt naked.
But yeah.
Is that the equivalent of lingerie?
If girls like that, I mean, like just your cock outs, like is it
Yeah.
not chill?
You know what I mean?
Maybe it has to be hard. I'm assuming. Can't come with a flaccid dick.
But goes back to what I was saying before, right? So when you're projecting kind of what your expectations in life are onto another person's reality, we as guys would not be turned on by a guy posing naked in front of us, right?
No.
I think girls would. Would they?
Well, we like it when girls do that to us.
Yeah.
I mean, if you walk out of your bedroom and your girl's naked.
But is it because the female body is more attractive?
Well, to us, because we're straight.
In general, like women like women's body. Like guys don't. What's nothing on me that's nice?
Bro, girls love dick, man. Not that they love dick. Like they literally find it. They think it looks nice.
Does it though?
Well, I don't think it looks nice, but they do. I mean, there's nothing really wrong with a dick. I don't think it's anything special. It's just there. Girls have tits. And girls have an ass.
I was thinking about this today.
Beautiful face.
Imagine guys had to, or not had to. I don't want to say had to because girls don't have to. Imagine guys were subject to the rituals that women go through for beauty / arousal in the bedroom. And by that I mean, imagine guys had nails to do, makeup to do, lingerie to buy. And
Well,
shit.
you better cut your nails before you're with a girl.
Yeah, no, 100%. Yeah. I don't know why she bled. It's like, yeah, your nail.
It's like a fucking knife. it's like a fucking shank in prison. It's like, bro, you gonna cut your nails, please. It's pure pointed.
It's a knife. Thing.
Fuck, man.
Fucking Freddy Krueger in the bedroom.
Literally. Cut your nails, boys. It's very important. Girls notice that shit for sure.
Sometimes I'll talk to like guy friends. It's happened to me where I've been with a girl and she's bled, and not on her period. And I'll talk to guys who will be like, yeah, like I was with this girl and she bled. And I'll just like, while they're saying that, I'll always just like take a
look at their nails.
Take a look at their nails. Like, did you cut your? I like to think my nails are well kempt.
Kempt.
Kempt. That may be one of the times where I said something that isn't real.
It's probably not real. I'm gonna snap if it's real.
Kempt. Maintained
Get
of
the
a
fuck
neat
outta
and
here.
clean condition,
That is-
well cared for.
That's fucking disgusting. Make me
Words
sick.
with Josh.
Make me fucking sick.
Well kempt.
Well, Kempt. What the fuck is that?
Well,
now I'm gonna
Kempt.
use it now. It's cumbersome.
It's good.
Is that a thing? Did I get it right?
Well, like in what context are you using it in?
I don't know.
See what I was doing there? Interesting.
It's very cumbersome.
What cumbersome? What context are you using the word cumbersome in?
I don't know. I just tried it.
Yeah.
I don't know what it means. I just laid it out.
You know what it
there.
means?
No idea.
Cumbersome.
No.
Take a guess.
We said it last time.
Yeah.
It sounds like cucumber. I mean, I know it's not
Yeah.
with vegetables, obviously.
I don't know the exact definition as it would be written, but I know what it means.
What is it?
Very difficult to navigate.
Very difficult to navigate.
When
Use it in a sentence, please.
When something is cumbersome. Use cumbersome in a sentence?
Yeah.
Putting up the picture frame without a hammer
It's cumbersome.
is cumbersome. It's difficult to navigate.
Okay. Driving without a GPS.
It's
Is that cumbersome?
Yeah.
You can navigate.
Anyway, that's my turn of the dictionary today.
Cumbersome.
Kept. Like, some guys like, just add a fucking M
Yeah,
to
just
the
add an
word
M.
kept.
Because they both make sense.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I could just say well kept. Why add the M?
I don't know, because you're a douchebag.
Yeah, pretty much.
Maybe.
Yeah.
That could be it.
I'm quite the douchebag.
Yeah, that's probably the case. But good to know. I'm learning a lot tonight.
So many fucking smart people. I was watching on Netflix. There's a fucking black hole documentary. Sick.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch
By
that
the
one.
way, it's the last thing that Stephen Hawking ever worked on. And I'm watching these people in this documentary, and I'm like, how fucking intelligent do you have to be to understand? Like, this guy literally, okay, he was talking about how they were working on a paper to discuss how information is stored and gathered and transmitted via a black hole. I don't even know what that means.
Yeah.
Sounds smart.
How do you even start? How
First
do you start?
First of all. Second of all, the way that they were measuring it was through an equation. This equation, you know, like when you were in high school, it was like pi times whatever the fuck. This equation had 1,050 symbols in the equation. That equation, if added up and calculated, equaled to 12J, whatever the fuck that means. It meant that their hypothesis about black holes storing all things that it takes into its gravitational field was true. And so they're saying like we can't possibly add up 1,000. Imagine taking 1 + 1 + 2 + 3 + 6 + 7 + 8 1,050 times. There's no way you can ever do that without making a mistake.
Unless you're like the ultimate mathematician, though, but like that would be like impossible.
You're gonna make a mistake somewhere.
You make one mistake, you're done.
You're done. You're done. You're finished.
Has it been solved or no?
They ended up proving it. Yeah.
Okay, so they found. So they found out. They
Yeah,
solved
exactly.
the equation.
I think they had a supercomputer or something. But all this to say,
Okay.
I'm watching all these people in this documentary, and I'm like, first of all, what in God's name gets you so interested in this field that you're willing to, like, you have to dedicate a lot of time. And you know how they have like the classic like nerd look in general in life or whatever? I feel like because you're so interested, it's not that you're a nerd or that you have anything about you. It's just because you're so interested in this one field, whether it be math, whether it be science, black holes in this case, you tend to be disinterested in all other things relating to fashion, let's say, or whatever, that other people would deem. And again, back to, you know, realities that we expect for ourselves, putting it onto other people. If I think that, you know, dressing a certain way makes me feel better, it doesn't necessarily mean that somebody else feels that way. They might not give a fuck. They'll just put a fucking raggedy ass t-shirt on and try to go solve a black hole.
They don't give a flying fuck. These guys dedicate their life to this shit, man. They don't have time for like haircuts and shit. They're like at the office.
Yeah.
I'm just saying anything, but like that's what it is. They dedicate all their fucking time. They don't have time for that other stuff. Yeah. Fucking impressive though. You guys are so fucking smart. People like this make me feel so dumb.
Do they figure out the universe? Yeah,
like I wouldn't even know like where it starts. Like okay, it's a black hole. Fine. This equation comes from where?
You know what I mean?
Okay, you're trying to figure out how much memory is stored. Okay, fine.
Because like when they talk about a black hole, it's like it's a point in space that holds such a high gravitational field that even light can't escape its gravitational field. So it's like what is it? Is it a hole? Is it a sphere? You know what I mean? Like all these things, when I think about like space, UFOs, or like the galaxy, the universe, these things don't make any sense to me. And it's like, how can you possibly get to a point in your education where these concepts, you can wrap your head around them? You know, like when you're learning something in math in high school, and you're like, what the fuck? And then you get it, and it just feels like your mind is now wrapped around this whole concept of this equation. That's how they feel about like the size of the universe.
Could you imagine the feeling you get to solve that though? Like you're like passing a math exam, you're like, holy fuck. Best feeling ever. Imagine that.
Yeah. I just solved a black hole.
That's next level shit.
With Stephen Hawking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Fucking guys, man.
I was wondering what it must be like to have a conversation with that guy.
I wouldn't even talk.
Why is his computer, he's British, why is his computer American? 2021, 2018. But
20,021.
20,021.
Fuck, what a year. Holy shit.
That was almost as good as 2016. I was thinking like it's 2018, I think, when he died, right? It's like 2008. Yeah, he's dead.
Oh, sure, I knew this already.
Yeah, fucking rest in peace to the homie.
Don't this brand new table. Scratch City over here.
I'm thinking, I'm like, it's 2018. You guys can't get like a better fucking speaking mechanism for this guy.
What happened to him?
There's a movie about him actually. It's called The Theory of Everything. It's a really good movie.
Yeah.
It talks about his life when he fell in love as a kid and how his disease degenerated. If that's the right word. I'm not sure if I'm using that correctly, but how the disease evolved and made him the way he is.
What does he have?
It's like a form of multiple sclerosis. I might be wrong, but I think it's something of that ilk. And it just of that type, and it just like grew. You know what pisses me off about myself? Why is that the word that I go to? You know what I mean? Like we were talking about this last time when I said cumbersome. Why is that the word that I go to? I don't even force it. It just goes there.
I don't know.
Anyway,
because you're intelligent.
I'm a fucking idiot. I'm a fucking dumbass. I say big words. Anyway, it shows like how his disease like evolved and stuff like that. So I'm pretty sure it's like a form of multiple sclerosis, where he loses function in the parts of his body, which eventually leads to the brain, etc. And that's why he's always like in that position, because he's not able to move his body. His brain can't send his brain doesn't send the instructions, or isn't capable of sending the instructions to the rest of his body to be able to. In terms
of, say, movement and stuff like that. Okay, fine. What about his actual brain in terms of like absorbing like new information and like knowledge and like solving things? Stays
the same.
You're all there.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so he was still just as smart even with his disease.
Yeah, he just wasn't able to send the brain waves to his body to move, or to his mouth to speak, or to his lungs to create the air necessary to make the words come out of his mouth.
Yeah.
But he was still able to speak. So that's why they made the computer for him, or that machine that he uses to speak through. And so I was just there, like, I'm in 2018. Like, why is this guy still? And with the black hole coming, it's like, guys, like, you know what I mean? Siri can speak to me in Irish, British, or Australian if I want to. Like, why can't this guy have a better fucking?
If you're like Texan accent, that'll be hilarious.
I mean, like, where the fuck is Steve Jobs? Give this guy a better computer.
Yeah.
Steve Jobs is dead, but
yeah,
like
that's what I'm saying. He's dead.
maybe he gave him a better computer in heaven.
Yeah, maybe. If there is a heaven, fuck. That's another story.
You think there's a heaven?
No, I'm not going into this. I'm not going into this. It's too deep. It's too deep, that. Josh, fuck.
That's it. You know, it's a nice little fucking return to the pod tonight.
I'm really feeling it today, man. This studio is making me fucking vibe.
You know what it is? You have the fucking little the Yahoo, the Mario star in the back.
Yeah, we're gonna add some stuff in here, man. What a fucking studio. Hope everyone likes it.
Let us know if you like it.
Yeah, let us know if you like it.
Just before we end, I wanted to still ask you the question I said before. If
We
men,
derail so
I know,
hard,
whatever.
it's fucking crazy.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, okay, go.
What did we start talking about on this podcast? What was the first thing we spoke about today?
I don't remember what we spoke about like 5 minutes ago.
I don't know. Doesn't matter.
Chris Hemsworth? Is that a thing?
We spoke about the Hemsworths.
The Hemsworths.
The Hemsworths.
All right.
If men had to wear lingerie and do all those beauty things, we went from that to black holes and Stephen
in
Hawking's
like 3
disease.
seconds.
Yeah, exactly.
If we had to do that,
if men had to go about all the same beauty and arousal rituals that women go through, not that it's forced upon them, but that they go through to please, I guess, guys, would guys do it? Number one. 2, do you think that it would even have the same effect on women that it does for guys when women do it?
It's a good question. I don't actually know. I would think
I'm all about good questions.
Yeah, you are. I don't think it would matter as much though. I feel like guys are more shallow than girls are.
Can you imagine? All I'm having right now is a mental image of you spread eagle legged in a bed with a lace fucking thong.
That is fucking
connected
gross.
to your bra, but the thong has just like a little pouch for your cock. You know,
Okay,
that's what a guy's lingerie would be. Just
Yeah.
a cock pouch.
Yeah, like a little zipper you
Yeah.
just come out of, you
Yeah.
know, and you can tuck it in after if you want, and zipper it back up.
No, it's just like, let's say a thong, but at the front of the thong there's like a little sock where your
Can't
dick
wear it.
goes through.
My dick would go right through it in the first place. You have your nuts coming out on both sides.
But that's what I'm saying. You have the thong where it goes up your ass like a thong does, but in the front of the thong where like the vagina part is, I guess, or whatever, is like a pouch where your ball and your dicks go. Your ball and your dicks. That'd be fucking
2 dicks, 1 ball.
2 dicks.
Yeah. That's craziness. Imagine pissing. Fuck, it'd be hard. You have to control 2 dicks.
You think they would piss at the same time?
Yo, imagine they're both hard. You're pissed with a hard on.
Yeah, dude.
So it's impossible.
Because if they're both hard, they wouldn't go straight. They'd be like,
Yeah, they were like, and then you're like pissing and it just fucking goes like this. You're like, what the fuck?
yeah, that's because your skin's all fucked up.
They control your dick, bro. It's
Yeah.
like,
Sometimes when you're too lazy and you don't pull your pants on properly, like your balls are like at an angle and it's pushing your dick up, and so then the piss stream goes at a different fucking
it's hard being a guy sometimes. You gotta fucking
man.
literally, because it's
You gotta learn. You gotta piss in the right direction. It's so hard being a
it's
guy.
literally a hose. It's not those hoes that go crazy. That's what it is.
Women complain about not being paid as much. We have to learn. We have to piss in the right direction. You know what I mean? You want to be us? Let's trade.
Yeah, I gotta get paid less and pissed like that. Fuck, it's crazy. No, I think it'd be disgusting. I mean, listen, man, it's gross because guys are fucking hairy. So if you go spread your legs open with your hairy ass gooch, I don't know, man. It's not very fucking.
But guys in this hypothetical situation would have to like wax. Imagine guys go get a Brazilian.
Okay, so you have to go do like from A to Z like a girl.
We would never do it.
No, girls like hair.
Yeah. Why?
'Cause
Manly.
It's manly.
I got told
Not
recently
too much
that
hair.
my hands were nice.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't even know what that means, but it makes me happy.
Yeah. Apparently, I have nice hands. Apparently,
I got large hands. Fuck.
you have a large cock. That's why.
You know what they say about guys with large hands?
Big gloves.
3.6 GPA.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
That too.
It's a thing. It's a thing.
That too.
Yeah,
Girls
I don't know if it would arouse girls though.
No,
Guys
girls
would do
are
it.
more like I feel like girls like more like the subtle things, like hands,
Your hands are so cute.
neck.
If you have like a thick neck, you
You have
know.
a thick neck, you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm lanky. I always felt like I'm fucking lanky.
You have a nice neck.
Hmm.
This is back neck.
Back neck.
Yeah, it's
Front
back
neck is shit.
Well, I mean, it's a neck, but the back neck is like it's muscular, you know. Girls must think we're fucking stupid.
Yeah. Well, I mean, off of this podcast, we've done this 82 times. If they don't think we're stupid by now, I don't know.
But do you notice hands on girls? I do.
I notice on girls
Nails.
nails,
Yeah, nails are chill.
smile, eyes, ears.
Not. I'm thinking about like physical smiles. It's a physical thing. I'm thinking about like actual like.
Ears.
But they always have their hair covering their ears. What do you fucking always check their ears?
I do this thing. I love that.
Can I see your ears? Like, that's what you do.
Yeah. First date. What's your dream job? They tell me, and I'm just like, okay, let me see your ear. It's the second question I always ask. Please turn to the side. I'm gonna have to ask you to put your hair over your ears. So I got a measuring tape. I'm just like, all right, 2.25 inches. All right, we're in the money.
What's a good ear size for you?
I mean, I don't know. Like, they're cute when they're small. You know what I mean? Imagine you date a girl with fucking cauliflower ears. Anybody, really.
They're really in the UFC. You relax.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Was it Ronda Rousey?
Yeah, like take it easy.
Who's another UFC girl fight? I don't even fucking
That's
know.
all I know.
Amanda Nunes.
Is that a thing?
There's Rose Namajunas.
Jesus.
That's a UFC name.
Oh my God, say that again 4 times.
Rose Namajunas. Rose Namajunas. Rose Namajunas. Rose Namajunas.
You almost fucked up on the last one though.
Yeah.
5, you were done.
Yeah.
You were cooked at 5.
Yeah, that's why I stopped at 4.
I should ask you 5. Fuck.
Yeah, ears, nails.
Yeah, nails are big for me though. I like that.
I love the
Me, it's the eyes, bro. Eyes are huge.
when you're in a bathing suit, the part of your stomach that is right before the vagina. You understand what I'm saying?
Between the belly button and
Between
the vagina.
the belly button and the cutoff of your bikini, wherever that may be.
Yes.
You know? I love that part. Just like when it's nice and even the small of your back. I love that, dude. Little then like ass and fucking tits.
Well,
and
that's
stuff, but, like,
besides the obvious, you know?
I don't really care about tits that much though.
I did when I was a kid more.
Yeah, boobs were a thing, like Buffy Tyler and shit. Like back then,
Yeah.
boobs were a bigger
Like
thing.
when I would
back
watch
then.
porn as a kid, it was just big tits for some reason.
I was looking today on Instagram, and I'm just like, I'm looking at these girls, and they're like, fitness has been my passion for the last 5 years, and it's just like her entire page is just her like just squat, and it's like all like you just work your ass out, like you're not a fitness chick if all you do is squats.
Like the biceps and shit too.
Like the girl, like there's one girl I know actually who on Instagram impresses me with no end every time. She posts videos of her doing like these like dude pull-ups that I can't even do.
Yeah.
Crazy fucked up shit. That's a fucking fitness chick.
It's because girls are scared. This is the thing. Girls are scared that if they do one bicep curl, they're gonna become Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Their
They
bodies
don't-
aren't made like that.
But I know that. I'm not saying that all girls know this or think this, but a lot of girls do. They're scared to work out biceps or anything that's like manly, like shoulders, shoulder presses, because they think they're gonna get jacked. If I can't get jacked, you're not gonna get jacked. Let's be honest, okay? Please. These fucking people, man.
That's what they don't understand is their bodies aren't made like that.
They're not made like that.
It gives
no.
you a more well-rounded look as a
Yeah.
girl. You're obviously not fucking. I'm not expecting you to curl 50s. You know what I mean?
No.
But like, you have to do some form of upper body workout because it strengthens the rest of your core, it strengthens the rest of your body, and allows you to be stronger in the lower body movements that you're doing. Some girls, you just see them, dude. All they do is like that fire hydrant leg raise fucking thing or whatever, and it's like, yo,
With the
if
elastic
all
band
you're
like
if
this.
all you're doing is working your If all you're doing is working your ass out, fine. I like butts. You're not a fitness chick.
You're an ass chick.
If all I'm doing, I'll extend the olive branch. If all I'm doing every time I go to the gym is a fucking bench press, I'm not a fitness guy.
No, you're a douche.
I'm a douchebag.
Yeah, like classic, like chest bro.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
If all I'm doing is bicep and chest, I can't be like, fitness has been my passion for the last 7 years, and the journey I've gone through has been incredible. It's like, no, all I've done is bench press and fucking bicep curls.
They actually spoke that way. That'd be hilarious. Question for you, actually, very serious. How do you feel about girls with 6-packs?
How do I feel about girls with 6-packs? It depends how prominent their 6-pack is.
I don't like it that much. I like the more of like with the swoosh, like you said before.
If your 6-pack is like Brad Pitt in Fight Club,
I don't want to feel your abs on your stomach. It's fucking
Yeah.
weird.
but if you like, because the thing with 6-packs and abs, and I know this having had abs at a certain point,
I never had abs. Ever.
they're very difficult to maintain. So muscles are made in the gym, abs are made in the kitchen. Okay, that's the classic line.
Yeah, well, it's true.
So you can do abs every single day. If you're not eating properly, they won't stay. On the flip, yeah, exactly. On the flip side of that, you can eat well, do abs, and they're noticeable. But if you go a day or two eating like garbage or not working out, they will disappear a little bit. Not fully, you know, but they'll disappear a little bit. So I don't think it's a bad thing that a girl has a 6-pack. If it's noticeable 365 days of the year, like Brad Pitt in Fight Club, I'm not necessarily fully attracted to that. But if you work out abs and have a 6-pack every now and then when you're eating properly or right after the gym, and then in regular times, like it kind of flattens out and you just have a very nice stomach, it's fine. Like, I don't think there's a problem with it. You know?
No, okay, but how about a girl? Like, how would you feel if you're like, I don't know, dating a girl for 4 years? Let's just say, right? You're in love with her, obviously. It's been 4 years. And all of a
This
sudden...
is the longest relationship I've ever had.
Hard. All of a sudden, she becomes like one of those fitness girls. But like the real ones. Not the ones that just show their ass. Like they go to competitions. You know, she goes and she flexes. And like, do you like that? I wouldn't. That's not attractive to me.
We have
and I mean, that's just me. It's personal opinion. I don't find that attractive. When you see those girls like spray tan and they look fucking orange, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't find that nice. I don't.
Yeah.
And like the same thing. Some guys like that stuff. Just like some girls like super shredded guys that go to those shows. Whether you're a guy or whether you're a girl, in those shows, I don't find it nice. It's too much.
After 4 years of being with somebody, you kind of know that you love them, right? So, like, can you really be in a position to say, "Well, I'm breaking up with you because you want to follow someone that's your passion"?
No, but that's not what I meant. They're gonna dump them. No. You're just being a prick at that point. But like,
oh, fuck you.
At the end of the day, man, it's still physical. You have to be attracted to them sexually.
It's also not permanent. Like, they can go and do that show. It'll take a year and a half, 2 years max to get into the shape they want to do the competition, and then after that, maybe they just stop doing it.
No, what if it's like a lifetime thing, man? And you start to realize that slowly, like she's not like, I don't know.
Fuck.
Like hot anymore to you because that's not what you like. It's not your style. You know, what do you do? The same thing as if your girlfriend would gain a bunch of fucking weight.
That's exactly what I'm thinking.
That's exactly
what I'm thinking. I don't know. I feel like at that point you just have to really communicate with your partner and be like, look,
stop getting so shredded. Like, what do you say?
That's what I mean. It's like I feel like in that situation it would be so much simpler to be like, babe, like, you know, maybe we should like go and work out together and like get in shape or whatever. If she's gaining the weight, if she's like doing everything to be like the fittest person possible, and you're like, I don't want you to be a perfect specimen of a human. Can you not be perfect?
But that's what I'm saying.
Like,
if you're overweight, it's easier to tell your girlfriend, like, listen, like you're not healthy. You can play the not healthy card.
Yeah, you're too healthy.
You're too healthy. Yeah. Like now, there's no excuse. You're healthy as fuck.
You're just there. You're gutting. Like,
yo, could you get on my level, please? Like, I want to gut with you, man. Fuck.
I guess you just have to communicate it. I don't know. You just have to be like, look, I don't feel you can't even say that, like,
so mean.
Yeah, I'm not attracted to you, you know.
That's
like,
so brutal, man.
What the fuck would you say? I don't know. Anybody watching, write in the comments, what the fuck would you say? Because it's the same thing for girls, like if a guy goes down that route. But I don't know, I feel like, I don't know, if you love someone, man, you just support them.
Yeah. And like you're with them for so long that when they actually get shredded, you don't actually just see it for the first time, like right then and there. They're gonna gradually become like that. Maybe it'll help because you're not seeing it first time. Yeah,
when they wake up, they're orange.
Yeah. Like, the fuck?
Oompa, loompa, doompa dee doo. And that's it, guys. You know, sometimes you take a month off and you come back and you're just really into the pod. You want to shout out your hoodie, by the way, before we
Oh, yeah, I got a hoodie. It's mental. Muse. Curated by Muse.
Curated?
By Muse.
What does curated mean?
What does Muse mean?
What does by mean?
No, but they have some really fucking cool shit. Go check them out on Instagram. Curated by Muse. Curated by Muse.
Curated.
They make some really cool shit. Like that classic like 90s style. I love that. They have like super nice fucking clothes.
Selected, organized, and presented using professional or expert knowledge.
Curated
by Muse.
Awesome merch though. Amazing caps, amazing hoodies, crew necks.
You know what else has really good merch?
Be on the bench. Be on the bench. There's a merch right there. There's a merch right there. There's a single merch.
There's a single merch right there.
There's a singular merch.
I don't even know if they catch it properly on the camera, but there's a single merch right there.
You catch it in the camera.
I love this fucking studio, man.
I love
it. Feels right now.
Yeah, last time we were chilling here for like 3 hours, just vibing. Remember we had to like let it like just marinate.
Let it marinate.
That's what marinate.
It was marinating.
Kept the chairs in here, the table. By the way, StruckTube sucks. Fuck StruckTube. Think about shoutouts. Fuck you guys, man.
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
Shout out to Bad Like Yaz, Rap MTL, at Stylist Foolish.
All amazing.
Curated by Muse. Fuck StruckTube.
Yeah, StruckTube's full of shit. You want to get a table and get scratched in 40 seconds? Go buy one at StruckTube. Okay. You want to get deliveries in 6 months from now? Go to StruckTube. You want to drive 40 kilometers away to a table? Go to StruckTube.
I don't understand.
Fucking assholes.
We went to, for anybody wondering where the anger stems from, we went to StruckTube. We were looking for a table. There was one that we found that we really liked. We asked them if they had it in stock. They said no.
It's back end of July.
Yeah, you can only have it by the end of July, which is par for the course for StruckTube at this point. But anyway, we asked if we can buy the floor model. They said no. We said why? Their reasoning, we need the floor model. If we sell the floor model, we cannot then show people what it looks like to sell to them. I said, you still can't sell it to them because you don't have it in stock. So what the fuck is... Where's the logic?
There was a fucking... Literally a carve this big in the table. I can't take it home.
You know what I mean?
Get a new one and fucking put it there.
You order the one, get it in July, and put it back on the fucking floor.
I hate StruckTube. I fucking hate them.
You know what I really do like, though? beyondthebench.ca.
Yeah. Merch. Cool videos, guests, weekly updates, and more.
Yeah.
Beyondthebench.ca.
We've been slacking on the cool videos part though, but we're gonna get back onto that.
Yeah.
We're back with a studio. We're back with a whole fucking bunch of new shit. We have a couple of cool guests lined up for you. We'll be back every week. Episodes on Friday at 9 a.m. New studio, new Josh, new Justin.
New vibe.
You know what I mean? Also, shout out to fucking G Cut for the fire fade.
Oh, yeah. Matt J. And G Trims, Maverick. Bunch of fucking mental guys.
Shout out to Amazon for the fake plant in the background.
Shout out to fucking everything in this room.
Yeah, shout out to whoever made the Mario Brothers for the star that's in the corner. I don't know what his name is.
Shout out to Japan, bro. They made Mario.
You know what I mean? They made a lot of things, Japan.
Fucking what a country.
Tokaishi Yakotama. I don't know. I feel like that's the name of somebody there.
They made the machine I use at work. Tashima. The embroidery. Japanese machinery. Only the finest in the world.
What do we usually do on this thing? I don't even know. If you're watching on YouTube, subscribe, hit the notifications. Like I said, we're back every week with videos. We're going to be having some new shit.
Tell your friends to force feed them down the bench.
I know, you know what I mean? Like, talk to people. If you have like a girl who you just met, take her phone, go on YouTube. You don't have to look at her texts. Just go on YouTube and subscribe for us.
Yeah.
Everything else can remain private.
No nudes. Just be on the bench on YouTube.
If you can find a nude, I mean, take it. But
yeah,
no, that's not cool. Don't do it.
But
that's not cool.
But that's not what it was for.
No,
it's to be on the bench.
Yeah,
subscribees are good.
No, don't take nudes. That's not a cool thing. Only take nudes if they were sent to you voluntarily.
Only take nudes if they're like
nice.
Yeah.
No, but don't take them though.
You don't take them if they're not nice.
Don't take them. Receive them.
Give
them as well. I mean, I don't know if girls
consensual nudes.
Consensual nude sending is the term of the day.
If you want to send nudes to us, be on the bench.
Yeah.
Oh, we have a new handle.
Yes, we have a new handle. If you want to catch us on the Instagram, on the socials, on Instagram, we are we're like Prince, the page formerly known as Beyond the Bench 3. We're Beyond the Bench Podcast now. At Beyond the Bench Podcast.
Because we're a podcast.
We're a podcast and we're called Beyond the Bench.
So naturally that would make the most sense as a handle because 3.
It's a page curated by Beyond the Bench.
Yeah. That's it.
That's it, guys. Thank you for tuning in this week. We'll be back. We'll be back. We're gonna be here next week with. We'll be back next week with a video. I don't even know what the fuck. Every Friday, like I said, 9 a.m.
From next Friday, June 11th, 2021, it'll be posted consecutively as of that day every single Friday at 9.
Exactly.
Unless we take a week off here and there, but that doesn't really happen.
No.
So
there's no unless. The only unless is like if I get abducted by aliens and
if I get like murdered or some shit, then we're done.
Yeah.
But besides that, we'll be good.
I don't even want to. Thank you so much. We'll be back next week. Stay classy. We're missing something to say, but no, whatever. Doesn't really matter. Are we saying?
I love you.
I love you. Bye.
I love you guys.